Greetings, fellow space travelers. It's me, Chili Philly, back again with another ship design breakdown. Today we're going to be examining the Battleship class. Now, this current one that you see before you is the auto build that's been generated by my current playthrough. I haven't added or adjusted anything to this. It's just filled it with tech as I've been playing. I'm going to show you a couple different options that work for different play styles, and we're going to go from there. So the first we're going to start with is the carrier battleship. Now, the carrier battleship is intended to be a bypass ship, meaning that it will bypass armor and shields very easily. So it's going to get involved, do some damage, and get right up in there. This is great in that by bypassing the armor and shields, it's going to go right into the hull damage and start eating up your enemy ships. Now, this is different than the other tutorials I've shown you. This is the full layout the way I have it in my game. So we've got the spinal mount bow, which is carrying our tachyon lance. Now, it is recommended that if you have it, go with the focused arc emitter. I don't have that tech yet. We're onto the tachyon lance, and that's what we're going with for now. Then you want to go with the carrier core, which is going to be filled up with your missiles. I'm using the antimatter missiles because that's where my tech level's at. I've got the Guardian Point Defense in 2 slots. And then we're going with the hangar base for the advanced strike craft. These are amazing to have as they get out there, they befuddle the enemy, and start wrecking and really just drawing fire off your fleet. Fantastic additions. And then at the broadside stern, we have the Whirlwind missiles. This is your artillery setup for the carrier class battleship. On the bottom, the recommended is going to be the shields. I've got the large hyper shields, and I've got the Durasteel armor. This gives you an even number of armor and shields, as you'll see here on the right. So, a very beefy, healthy ship. Now, you are welcome to decrease your armor and increase your shields if you like, or vice versa. That's entirely up to you. Then you add a little bit of afterburners for a little more extra maneuverability, a little bit of speed. Now, this section here is really up to you how you want to play and your particular play style. Personally, I've decided to go with the single afterburner on this, and then I've added the shield hardener and the reactive armor. So this gives our armor plus 15% hardening, so it makes it a little more difficult for them to cut through. And it's the same thing for our shields. Now, with the carrier class battleship, you want to have the carrier class computer working in your ship. That guarantees that it's going to take that carrier class role and do the job well. Moving on. Next in line, we have the hangar class. As the name implies, this ship is intended to get in there, light up your enemy, and deliver your little fleets where they need to get to start pestering your foes. So this one's a little bit more about kinetic energy and point defense energy. There is a little bit of energy damage back here, but it's mostly kinetic on this bad boy. And yeah, it packs a punch. Anyway, let's break it down. We're going to start with the hangar bow with the medium Ripper autocannon, 2 Guardian Point Defense, and a hangar bay. On the hangar core, we've got 2 medium Rippers again, or the autocannon. We've got the plasma cannon at the back, as well as the hangar bay. Bringing up the rear of the ship, the autocannon, and then a plasma cannon. Again, you'll notice the setup down here for the shields and the auxiliary is the same. We've got the hyper shields evenly matched with our Durasteel armor, giving us equal hull and armor points. Equal armor and shields. But because of the shield capacitor, which I've added on this one, we have a bonus to our shield hit points. Now, I've done this just, again, I'm trying out something different to see what works best for my fleets. So if I go with a stronger shield protection, is that going to help these last longer? For our computer on this particular model, we are going to go with the line defense. intellect. So it's going to use line tactics to hold a medium range and hold the formation on our enemies. Excellent ship. Great build for your this is a hangar class battleship. Last but not least, we're moving on to the broadside class battleship. The broadside class is made to pull up and light up its enemies. So, we are using the autocannons, the gamma lasers, and the gauze cannon. So we're covering our kinetic, energy, damage builds here on the whole ship. If you'll notice, these also have great bypass on them. So this one bypasses armor damage, or plus 100% armor damage, plus 50% hull damage. This one skips the armor. It doesn't do a lot to armor, but it goes directly to the bonus for the shield and the hull. This one skips the shield, again, armor and hull. So all of these weapons working together end up devastating your enemy, because where you are lacking in one, you're making it up with another. So if your autocannon is not doing anything to the armor on this boat that you're fighting, the gamma laser is, and vice versa. This one's wrecking shields, where this one does not. So they're working in unison. You've got a nice balanced keel of ship damage coming out from your battleships, and they're doing what they need to do to help you win. Down at the bottom, again, evenly placed shields. We got the balance there. I've also, again, gone with the shield capacitor and the ship shield hardener with the afterburners for a little more maneuverability. And for this one, we are, again, the line computer. Now, this is a different setup than I normally do for these videos. I'm just trying to keep things short and concise. Make it so you can pause and see what I've done and match it to your own with a little more ease. If you like this style, please leave a comment below. If you don't and you want to see me put it together, let me know. I like that style too. I figured with 3 ships today, I'm going to keep it short, get to the point, and get this done for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you guys next time. I want to say a quick thank you to all of you who are watching these videos. It's been amazing to see the volume of traffic coming across my channel lately. I truly feel blessed by you taking the time to listen to my videos and being here. I really appreciate all of you, and I hope that you appreciate what I'm providing here. And please like, subscribe, drop a comment, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye now.